Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, I've done a whole bunch of different things. I've done the rant, I've done the show, we've done a whole bunch of different things. But that's not what we're here for today. What we're here for today is a reaction video. Never done reaction videos. I thought they're pretty interesting. I never actually looked into doing reaction videos or trying to start anything doing reaction videos. So we're going to try to do a reaction video, but it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's Luke. It's okay in here. It's okay in here, but it's still a little warm. Got the AC running on low so it doesn't come over the audio. So, but we're gonna do a reaction video. The reaction video we're gonna do. I don't know. Is it react? If you say react or reaction, I'm not sure how you do it, but we're gonna react to a reaction video. It's about doing reaction videos. So let's get into it, huh? Let's go right to it. I just picked this video before we start. I just picked this video. I never seen it, and I guess in the reaction videos, there are videos that you've never seen to get the best reaction. But I really feel like some of these people that do reaction videos actually watch some of these to see if it's something that they can use or something. I don't know. It just seems like it because I watch some reaction videos and it seems like they already pretty much know what's going to happen. And some of them, some of the music reaction videos, and like they'll be singing the song. If you never reacted to the song, you wouldn't know the song. You wouldn't know the words. But I'm not here to judge anybody or do anything like that. I'm here to see if I can do it. Now, let me know what you think. Let's try it. So this video right here is a random video that I picked about doing reactions, about using fair use, so you don't get a copyright claim or whatever. So I guess we'll try it and see what happens. If you see it, then I didn't. Then it worked. Then it worked. So let's go. Let's get it. I don't know who this is. I just randomly picked him. So let's get it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So one of the most popular questions I get on this channel is, what kind of dog is Bullet? No, I'm just kidding. One of the most popular questions I get on this channel is, how do I avoid when I'm doing reactions, how do I avoid copyright claims? And the answer is, I don't. It's impossible to. I don't think anybody can avoid copyright claims. And actually, I don't think having pause.
Okay, so just to start, I think the only way to avoid copyright claims is if it's your own music. I guess if you're talking about music, but as far as like reacting to a video, yeah, I totally agree with him on that.
Like pausing all the time. There's a lot of myths out there, like, oh, if you pause a certain amount of times or if you leave enough breaks and stuff, that it prevents copyright claims. I have never.
Isn't that something? I just paused it at the same time that he was getting ready to do that. See, I just interject. I think I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard that myth about, pausing it and you'll get the whole copyright thing. But also I've uploaded songs to where I'm on it. I've done like a industry beat. Let's say like the J. Cole beat that I did. I did that beat and it was only like one little part on there that was like the copyright. They claimed the copyright is at the very end. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought they were going to say the whole beat, but not the whole beat. So that, yeah.
Never seen that before. I think that YouTube's algorithm is very, very highly sophisticated, and it's just it'll pick up on the songs and the music videos and all that stuff very, 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 very quickly. So that being said, there are ways to get around it, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So let me show you my screen. Let's see what we got. All right, so you can see my screen right now. I just uploaded a video, and I actually posted it because right before I had posted it, there were no copyright claims. But as soon as I posted it, for some reason, I guess it took that a little bit longer for it to process. But what you'll see up here is these copyright important notifications right here. You'll see that this is where the copyright claims come up. So you can see that there's a lot of them, and we're going to go pretty in depth in this. And then, by the way, I want to make a video on how I film all my reaction videos, so stay tuned for that. But that's going to be a really in-depth video. Here we're just going to talk about copyright claims. So when you upload a video and use somebody else's song, if they have some sort of copyright on it and it gets claimed, YouTube is very, very smart, and it knows. It very much knows. Like, I'll even put like a 20-second clip of my song in a video. Or actually, that's a bad example because I recently, maybe about a month ago, took off 100% copyrights of my songs on YouTube because I want other artists to use my songs for reactions or in their videos or anything like that. So I wanted to avoid that because, you know what, I'm relying on other artists right now to make my income by doing reactions to their stuff. So if other smaller artists want to use my songs, then cool, man, I'm totally for it. So I'm not gonna ask for the money.
That would suck if you did a whole reaction video and you did it and it was really good, and then all of a sudden they're like, no, you can't use none of it. None at all. I know that some reactors go through that. I just know it. I just know it that they do it. You know, they do a whole video, they sit up and they do the whole video, and then and it's like, no, you can't do it. Can't do it. We're not gonna let you upload it. Trash.
That being said, let's talk about this right now. So when you upload a video, it gets claimed. There's three main different types of claims. There's an actual copyright claim, which just makes it ineligible for making money. That's really the only thing. The only other problem you might have is when it gets blocked. But this is something that I just recently learned. So let's go into here and I'll show you what it looks like. If you say view options, important. This is where you can kind of go in. It says video can't be monetized.
I gotta get comfortable here. I really got to get comfortable. If I'm going to do this, I got to get comfortable, right? All right, let's go.
Because the content ID claim, that's what they do. It's very stinking smart, man, how they get on it. So what you can do, though, is you can actually go in and dispute the claim. So I'll show you what I have in my thing and how I dispute them. So right now, this video is viewable, but it can't be monetized. But watch what happens. I'm going to go to my notes really quick. I'm going to copy my thing because I have a thing written out. I'll put it in the description, actually, so copy it. Okay, now I'll put in my description, or maybe I'll put it as a comment. So I hit dispute. I said my dispute isn't based on, I would look these over, make sure that it's not the case. I personally say no because I know that I'm not. I go for fair use because reaction videos and explanations and breakdowns are fair use. I don't know about reactions, actually.
Wait a minute. This is a little too much for me. I don't know if this is this his video he's up. Let me just go back a little bit and see if what I missed.
Okay, now I'll put in my description, or maybe I'll put it as a comment. So I hit dispute. I said my dispute isn't based on, I would look these over, make sure that it's not the case. I personally say no because I know that I'm not. I go for fair use because reaction videos and explanations and breakdowns are fair use. I don't know about reactions, actually, but the breakdowns and stuff are fair use. I hit this, and then I copy and paste my thing. You can hear Bullet, my dog, is saying.
Really? I thought that was my dog. I really thought that was my dog because I have a dog, and then sometimes she just starts. They all bark. Dogs bark, but it sounded to me in the headphones like it was my dog, and I was getting ready. It's like, what is she going off about? What is she going off about? But I'm glad he said it because I would have twigged out, and I probably would have quit the video or something. I don't know. All right, let's continue.
And what's up to the, oh my gosh, he's freaking out, the mailman right now. He's a very nice dog, which is funny, but here we go. So now I click all these things. So if you go here, there's a whole bunch of different options, actually. There's like promotional videos, news reports, nonprofit. Depending on also how it gets claimed. For example, there's ones for sharing. If you do covers, it'll identify it as saying, oh, you used the melody of this song in a different video or in your video. And when you do that, down here will be one called a cover video. So what you're doing is you're saying that you believe that you shouldn't have a copyright claim, and what you're doing is you're sending it to the company, essentially, whoever the claimer is.
This is very informative because I never knew anything about how this copyright stuff worked on YouTube. So whenever I get a copyright claim, I just either delete it and they say it's not a strike. This is not against your channel, and it's like, okay, cool. I wanted to upload the song anyway, and have it enjoyed, and I'm not going to promote it all like that or whatever it is that I do. But I didn't know any of this. So from what I understand, it looks like I can dispute cover songs. I don't know. I'm going to keep watching, see what happens.
Now, obviously, I wouldn't, as a musician, get it, but if I had mine copyright claimed, the company that is doing the claim, I guess the publisher, maybe, whatever the case is, they would get the claim and they would have to dispute it, or they would have to either allow it or disallow it. So you provide your rationale, you hit submit. It takes a decent amount of time, but then I'll show you now what it looks like when it goes through. So here's what happens with the monetization. See, now it's held in escrow. So there's 3 options right here. One, it automatically turns on because if you just dispute it, sometimes they allow you just to turn it right on and you can start making money. 2, it goes into escrow. What that means is it's held for 28 days or until they answer your dispute. So if actually 30 days. If they don't respond in 30 days, no response, then automatically turns on. If they do respond and allow it, then you get to keep the money. If they respond and say no, sorry, you can't use this, then one of two things will happen. Either the video will get blocked, which happens. I posted 1,200 reaction videos, and I think 3 of them ended up getting blocked after the fact. And then, or 4, or 3, whatever the other number was, it'll just become ineligible, and you just can't make money on it. I've noticed that I think if we can go to my content right now, I think that I've had, of all my videos, I would say, look, so we can look at these right now. All these are on because some of these weren't disputed. Some of them didn't have claims, or I waited. If you wait the amount of time, if you want to be sure, because what also happens, sometimes it'll just become ineligible, but like it'll then be allowed. So sometimes if you have the patience, if you can wait.
I just can't resist not pausing it. I feel like if I don't repause it, I'm not doing my job. I don't understand why, but I just had to pause it for a second just to get that out. And I'm itching here to pause it, that I'm losing some of the information. Just to let you know that I was just itching to pause it. All right.
Wait until you get a response, and then you can start making money right off the bat. So here, let me see, these are in escrow right here. But let me show you one that is not. So we'll go to this live over here, because I know this one specifically isn't. This one right here, because a couple, ineligible. They were just denied. Ineligible. So for whatever reason, they were just denied. So I would say at least 85% end up being allowed, and then maybe 15%. So maybe 20% are get disallowed and ineligible. It depends on the content though. So I don't know the answer of why some are allowed and some aren't, but that's very important. And even if the video gets blocked, this is super important. I just realized this, and I hope you guys stayed for the whole thing. What's really important is if the video gets blocked, you can still dispute it, and if you wait 2 days, 48 hours, it actually becomes unblocked until they respond to your dispute. Because it could be like a false block, an unintentional block. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if you did, if you need any more information, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I want to help you guys out as much as I can. And stay tuned for the full reaction how-to video. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless and peace out.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company that makes things.
So I think that video was very, very informative. Very informative, but I also feel that there was a lot of things left out. And such a short video that... it was almost like he threw a lot of stuff at you in a short video. It's like, whoa. But I'm sure, you got to go back and listen to it again and watch it again and do all that good stuff. So I think it's good. So I'm going to probably have to go back and watch it again. Like I said, I've never watched that video, and it was very informative. Now I do know a little bit about, reacting. I mean, as far as, copyright claims anyway. So, but there's still a lot that I need to learn to actually do it. I just want to try it out, see how it works out. Something different. I'm always in the neighborhood of trying new things and different things, Might as well. Let's have fun with it. All right, guys. I'm going to let this go, and this is going to be it for this one. Until the next one, Reno's going to react.